Hey, I'm Matty Fox. I graduated from Carolina in 2012. So when I was at Carolina, I came to PCM fairly regularly and enjoyed being part of the group. And when I moved back here to Chapel Hill with my wife Morgan, we were starting to look at different ways that we wanted to be involved, and had the opportunity to lead a small group for PCM. And so for the last 6 months, we've been welcoming a group of students into our home every couple weeks and getting to be in community with them. When I think back about my time at PCM, probably what stands out to me most is some of the trips that I was able to go on and have that space to be away from campus, away from the Triangle area, and to be with other PCM folks. And probably, the most significant for me was the spring break trip we took to Haiti. The part that stands out the most to me is we had the opportunity to go visit with some children who were terminally ill.
Right, it was at Mother Teresa's hospital, I believe.
Yeah, and that was a moment, one, just to be with a population of people that I had not been with previously, that had not had that experience of what it means to support someone going through that. And so, for me personally, that part was very meaningful. I think maybe more broadly on the whole for the trip, one thing I maybe took away from PCM was the importance of having those moments of vulnerability with others.
So vulnerability kind of gave way to a deeper idea of community, sounds like, for you.
Absolutely. I think it's an important part of who we are. We all have moments of vulnerability. And
Manny, what about the whole notion of Christian community, of being vulnerable in that space? Did you feel like that created some openness for you to deepening your faith because of those places of being vulnerable?
Yeah, I absolutely think so. I think that vulnerability maybe allows us space to learn, space to connect with God, a space to connect with each other. And it's a different type of connection than we get an opportunity to have in any other context.
So you've got a lot of memories with PCM, and I know there are plenty that we probably can't share here. But tell us about maybe some memory that you have with being a part of the family of PCM that maybe has been really etched upon your memory.
Yeah, I think one that stands out that happened a couple times was on our annual beach trips.
Goodness.
Having a space where we would go out to the beach and just be hanging out, and somehow I don't even remember how it got started, but a group of the guys, we just started a wrestling competition, seeing who could be the last one to get pushed into the ocean.
So were you able to bring down Brian Williams?
I was. It is still one of my proudest accomplishments. I will never forget the moment that he fell into the ocean. It was just quite a triumph.
Great memories.
This is a place that I think was an important part of all of our experiences at Carolina. There's nothing else like it. There's no other club where you can go and have that space where, 1 minute you're wrestling with some of your buddies on the beach, the next minute you're planning a worship service with them, and then you're also studying with them and talking about your career with them. And that's a really unique thing, and it's something that not only is part of our story, but that we need to continue to foster for future students.
Absolutely. Thanks, Matty Fox. Appreciate your time, and thanks for your and Morgan's support and being a part of our students' lives today. Thanks.